Hello there. Now then, it's lid time again. Time to get on with doing a few more of these giveaway lids. This time next week I'm going to be at Lytham Festival, so the Friday night at Lytham Festival, and we're going to be seeing this little lot. Headline of Alanis Morissette, Train, Liz Fair I think it is, and the lottery winners. So I thought I'd better get a bit of a wriggle on with making some lids, and here's the ideas that I've got in mind that I'm going to do. First of all, lottery winners, top band, and I'm so happy that I'm going to be seeing them again. That's the cover of the latest album, Keep On Keeping On, and if you can see here, KO, keep on keeping on. Oh, clever. So I want to incorporate this into the lid, and my thinking is going to do it that way. So it's going to go upwards there, and then what I'm thinking of doing is putting some very simplified portraits of the four members of the band on there. So I'll be working from some photos that I've got on here. So we've got like the members of the band there, so I can easily work from that, simplify them down, breaking it down into coloured shapes, building it up. I'm not going to sketch it out first of all. I'm just going to go for it and block on the shapes and see how that works out. Then I'm going to look at Train. Now Train, ooh, there we go, that's better. So this image is one of the t-shirts, and I quite like this idea. Obviously you get the word train in there, but I like this. I'm going to change, or like this style. Now rather than doing the cocktail glass, I'm thinking of doing a living windmill in that style, and then we can add the train and the crown onto it. That will be a very straightforward one. Thinking black background, get that picture on there. And final one that I want to do, that's a perfect picture to work from for Alanis Morissette. I've been wanting to see Alanis Morissette for a long time. I did have a ticket to see her quite a few years ago now. What happened? Parents' evening, school parents' evening happened, came up on the same night, couldn't go. Doesn't happen anymore because I'm not teaching anymore. But you know, so I've been really waiting to see this lady, and that's a great one. This is, again, I don't need to sketch this out. I can do this in blocks of colour and just slowly build up the image. Hopefully I'm going to put the video on after this, and that will show how I build up the images for each of them. But working into it, I'm going to be using the good old Posca pens. Good bright colours, good bright images. Every single one, each band there is a really good bright image that I can work from. So the only other one is, I think she was called Liz Fair. I don't know her work at all. Don't know her songs, anything like that. I've looked at record covers. I can't really find one to work with. So sorry, I'm going to give her a miss. Hey ho, we'll just have to make do with those other three. So that's the plan. Like I say, I'm going to put a video on to show how I've done it. Not done these before, so I'm literally making it up on the trot as we go along, and we shall see what happens. Watch this space. Hello. Now you must excuse this one. I was just about to start videoing and she jumped on the table, and she does this all the time, even when I'm working on she's painting. But anyway, she's joined us. So here we go. Anyway, finished, complete. The lids are done, and I'm really quite happy with the way that they've come out there. So these are going to be going to Lytham Festival this time next week, along with I'll hopefully get quite a few more done as well before that time. Get them varnished, and then they'll be left lying around for people to find. For those of you who don't know what I do with these lids, I class my arty name as MT Lids. Okay, and quite simply it says on there, find me, I'm yours, MT 2025, and that's exactly it. I'll leave these lying around as a bit of fun, make people smile, give them a bit of a memento of the gig they've been to. Okay, you see it, pick it up, and it's yours. Simple as that. It's quite funny actually, because I see quite a few people pick them up, look at them, and then they sort of look around feeling dead guilty, and they'll even put them down and walk away. but no, these are freebies. Lytham Festival is not a very good place to leave them, actually, because there's not many flat places to leave them on. But there will be a few areas around the food section and stuff like that where I can leave them for people to find. I don't like putting them on the floor because they'll just get trampled on. But yeah, keep your eyes open. Some people do ask, by the way, because I also do these, and I charge some money for doing them, as it's my artwork, etc. Why do I give some away, and why do I charge? Well, the ones I charge for are really commissions. People ask me to do certain lids and certain things, and I'll have a go at doing anything, you know. And if that's the case, then yes, I will charge a fee for doing it. These ones, it's, as I've said, it is a bit of fun for me. I like just leaving them lying for people to find, and it really is at gigs, or if I go abroad. I've taken some to New York and to Toronto, just leave them around for people to find, and that's, you know, she's going now, and that's the way I like to do it. You know, it makes people smile. Simple as that. So that's the way that works out. So anyway, these are going to get a coat of lacquer on them, and that'll finish them off. And if you're there next week, it's going to be a good one. I've just watched Alanis Morissette on Glastonbury. Awesome. And with these two backing her up as well, amazing. And hopefully that other lady, Liz Fair, she'll also be glad. Like I said, I don't know what she's like, but we will see. Anyway, that's all for now. See you wherever. Let's see what we can come up with next.